Okay, so one of my clients has asked me to do a roast lamb voiceover. So I flew to Sainsbury's and picked up half a leg of lamb. Now I cut deep slices in these, front and back, and wash with lemon, salt and water. These slices are gonna allow the seasonings to penetrate properly into the meat. And listen, I don't measure anything, so just bear with me. Yes, I use oxtail meat seasoning in my lamb. If you know, you know, it just hits differently. So here's your meat, washed and ready. I use the fine garlic powder. I just feel like it penetrates better when you're seasoning the meat rather than when you're doing a sauce. With the oxtail seasoning. And then I add some garlic granules. You're going to notice I use a lot of garlic when I am cooking these kind of dishes. It just gives it the flavour, and I love garlic so much. And we're then going to go in with some rosemary. I use this one rather than the fresh one. I find the rosemary like this hits a little bit better. Then I put some avocado oil on and then just rub together and season up. Now for the lamb marinade, this is the ingredients we're going to use. And listen guys, don't sleep on the avocado oil. It's so much better for you than all the seed oils. We've gone in with some rosemary, the oxtail seasoning, and then we're going to go in with some garlic granules. And then we are going to add, I'd say 3 to 4 spoonfuls of mint sauce. And we're just going to mix that up until it forms a kind of like paste consistency. And guys, this is the magic right here. This paste, look at the consistency. Okay, we're going to hold a little bit back for the broth, which I'll explain to you shortly. Leave your lamb to rest. Don't put this sauce on yet. And then what we're going to do is prep the veg. Don't overthink this bit, guys. I've just put 3 potatoes, some peppers, thyme, 1 whole garlic cut in half, and some red onion. Just put all your favourite vegetables just to give the lamb a little bit of a lift before we put the broth in. Now guys, we're going to add that magic. Okay, your lamb's been sitting there, marinating, resting up, and we're going to add the paste, but leave about 1/4 of it left for the broth. Okay, now people, you're going to massage this piece of meat like you're massaging your spouse. Every nut and cranny, every crease, you're going to go in there with love and you're going to massage it down. Okay, no peow seasoning around here. Tender love and care, you get it? Those scores where the lamb has been cut need attention to. And then your meat is marinated, ready to go on top of your veg. Also, don't sleep on pimento. I use it on everything. It preserves the meat and gives it great flavour. Now that 1/4 of the paste that was remaining, we're going to add 200 ml of kettle water, and we're going to mix it around. And we're going to pour that on the vegetables only. We're not going to pour it over the lamb. We're going to pour it on the vegetables only. Okay, you can see the consistency there. It's quite watery. That's how it's supposed to be. It's like a broth. And we're going to pour that over the vegetables, okay? And that's going to infuse through the slices and the meat while it's cooking. Now we're going to wrap this up with foil tightly and put this in the oven on 180. Now some people prefer to do this before they place it in the oven, but I like to let the meat tenderize a little bit. And then after about 15 minutes, I take it out and then shove in some garlic and some thyme right in the crevices just to give it a little bit more flavour while it's cooking. So this is the lamb after 2 hours, undisturbed. I just left it to sleep in the oven. I took it out after 2 hours on 180 and just basted the lamb with the juices, the natural juices that has formed. And then I took the foil off and left it for an extra 45 minutes in the oven. And I've got a full flavour, succulent lamb with a little bit of crisp on the outside. And I know you guys are thinking, where the size them there? But listen, I'm going to give you some of my favourite sides that I accompany this dish with. Tutorials on the sides will be available. So for my cheesy mash, I use a quarter of Kerrygold butter, Celtic salt, just a pinch, garlic granules, just a pinch, and some oats milk. Then I add some mature cheddar and then bake in the oven on 180 until golden brown. So for my signature stuffing, I have beef sausages with sage and onion mix. I squeeze the beef sausages out of the seal and I put onion, thyme, garlic, scotch bonnet pepper and mix that all together. I add 1 whole packet of sage and onion. I add 100 mils of water. Mix it all together until I get this consistency, and then what I'll do is roll them up into balls and then pop them in the oven on 150 for about half an hour. Got my favourite vegetables here soaked in salt and vinegar, so I've just blanched them in some cayenne pepper and a little bit of Celtic salt and some avocado oil. Had to add the Yorkshire puddings. Then finished off with a little gravy, and the lamb came out looking fire. And there you have it, guys, your leg of lamb, which I've sliced up and accompanied with cheesy mash, vegetables, Yorkshire pudding and homemade stuffing, and of course that Palms gravy that completes every meal. Happy cooking, guys.